I might just postcon this because this is a little bit crazy in terms of yo, he really did bring the Torkoal. Why? Yeah. Okay, that boy really brought the Torkoal. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Xiaomi15 here, coming at you with week 10 of the FBL. This week against the Huston Tynamos, coached by Shuckax, or some of you may know him as Tommy. Now, guys, this is actually a post-com, and the main reason why is because I actually did live record the actual battle, but what happened was I pretty much spent my entire day trying so hard to get out all the noise in my audio because there was so much background noise going on at the time that just popped out of nowhere, and it got to the point where you pretty much couldn't hear me no matter how much noise removal I applied. So yeah, we're just gonna post-com this because even if I uploaded a live com, you wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. So with that being said, guys, this match actually has a lot of weight here. As you guys know, Shuckax, the half of the channel, the Dragon Hacks, they have definitely had a very oh, here comes the noise again, but they actually had a very good run this season as well. They're currently 8-1, I believe, in the league. Definitely a very intimidating team to go up against. Since the beginning, I'm gonna give you guys some history. Since the beginning of this league in the draft format, I was pretty much just hyped to face Tommy, honestly, because you know, you hear such amazing things about his accolades. Your boy see me hyping him up so much. So you know what? I was prepping for this match mentally since week 1, and now here we are, week 10, ready to take on your boy Tommy. He got the boy Tauros. He brought actually from the, I don't know if I'll pull it up on the screen now, but I actually did not know he had Tauros. That boy was on the bottom of his roster. I did not prep for Tauros at all. I saw Tauros and I'm like, huh? What? He has a Tauros? Weird that he brought, he probably has like, oh, Tauros. Wait, he has a Tauros? I actually was not aware of Tauros. I was right at the bottom. Huh. And he brought Torkoal. Who does that? Your boy Torkoal looking. Yo, look at that smoke animation though. That's looking kind of fresh on my screen. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what quality you guys are watching this in, but that's definitely looking kind of fresh on my screen. Anyways, I've been rambling on for far too long. At team preview, pretty much here, what my thought process was is that I wanted to pretty much lead versus versus Weavile, which is the reason, because the thing about Weavile is kind of tricky. Weavile can, of course, my main switch into that is Scizor, but Weavile can Weavile can do things to counter Scizor. We've seen him run counter before. Huh, funny, counter to counter Scizor, but yeah, we've seen him run Sash counter before to deal with I believe someone else who had a regular Scizor this season. We also know that natural gift fire is a thing that is very common on Weavile. And because of that, because I was expecting the Sash Weavile lead, because Weavile pretty much does decently against my team, I decided to leave Rotom Heat here, as you guys are going to see, which is my Scarf Rotom. Now, as you guys are going to see, your boy Rotom Heat here does a lot for the team right now. Of course, checks Manaphy. It also does one of the amazing things that I've seen since week 1 is that it checks Mega Pinsir with the Scarf set because of the electric resist against Pinsir's quick attack, Pinsir's priority. Once I bring in this thing healthy, Pinsir is pretty much, even if it's Swords Dances, Pinsir is pretty much checked. Unless, of course, the Stealth Rocks wear me down. Anyways, here, the lead here, another thing to say about Tommy's team is that at team preview, or pretty much looking at the roster, you see that he has no Volt Switch immunities, which is what brought me to bring this Rotom set here. So we Volt Switch out here, go into Crustle, my Rock Resist. Yo, Loki, your boy had no Rock Resist. Look at this squad. Well, what was I switching into this thing except Night Spear? So you know, your boy goes in a Night Spear here, takes 1,000,000,000% from this head smash. And the reason why I did that is because I figured, okay, I can knock him down to my Sash. I do have the Custap Berry, so I can go ahead and get up my rocks here. He does go ahead and get up his rocks as well. that sucks because I don't want my Rotom to be taking residual damage, and I did bring the defog on Scizor, but I decided that keeping up the rocks on his side of the field is a lot better. Having 3 out of 6 of his mons on his squad take a whole bunch of damage from that is a lot better. Anyways, the boy Night Spirit goes down. He's done his job here, and now I have two options here. Pretty much either Latias or Scizor. I decided to go into Latias here because, as you can see, his resist to dragon do not exist, and we drop that Draco right on that boy's head. Get rid of that that huge threat there, just gone. Another thing I decided is that we didn't see an item on his thing, so he could possibly be Berry Fire Fang. So that's why I decided just to go for the Latias. Now this Latias is actually a Scarf Latias, the secret tech to hopefully catch Weavile off guard, who I was expecting to come in here. However, he does decide to bring in Tauros. As I said, I didn't know Tauros came this week, but it's very good. Him switching it out now and allowing me to drop a Draco on it was actually really good, because that means that it could just be checked by Scizor without having to worry about like not killing him with BP and then having to take like a Sheer Force Fire Punch or something like that. So anyways, we drop a Draco on that boy head, get hit up with a powerful Rock Climb, and that leaves us at about 6%. Now after that, we decide pretty much to switch in, or no, we decide to stay in here. He switches into his Torkoal. At this point, Torkoal actually is the only thing that gets Rapid Spin on his team. Is it? It is, right? Torkoal gets Rapid Spin. I'm not crazy, right? Torkoal definitely gets Rapid Spin. Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. So it was the only thing that could get Rapid Spin on his team, which is what I was paranoid about, because as I said, I really needed those rocks up. But at this point, I decided pretty much to save my Latias as Death Fodder as I go into Snorlax, which can't be threatened by this thing at all, as he Toxics me instead of going for the Rapid Spin. So that's amazing for me here, as now I'm pretty much at liberty to just get up my curses as he switches in on Tauros here. Now Snorlax goes to work here, as I could pretty much just rest here after this Rock Climb damage. I pretty much did that just to scout, see how much Rock Climb would do. It does 36% considering the monster that Tauros is there. That's pretty good damage there. As now I'm pretty much at the mercy of Snorlax and his Sleep Talk, as he misses the second Rock Climb. That's heartbreaking right there, even though on the following turn I probably would have just rested anyways. But nonetheless, here we wake up here, manage to take that boy down with this Body Slam. Alternatively, here I guess I could have rested, but I guess I didn't want to risk. With the Sleep Talk and just having to rest. Like, you know, I had a 1 out of 3 chance of just sitting there for the next 2 turns, and I guess I didn't want to deal with that. Anyways, he goes out to Weavile this time. I guess is the hardest thing to hit me with, because Low Kick does hit me pretty hard. However, thanks to the curses, your boy Snorlax tanks that shit, and now, you know, Weavile's out here, and it's looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we couldn't really we save, yes, that's correct, we do save our Snorlax here, sack Latias to the rocks, as Pinsir pretty much just goes for a turn there, and now we can just use our Rotom here to check this Pinsir, as I said, which was pretty much the plan from Team Preview. He does switch into his Torkoal here. We go for that big T-Bolt. We get the 2-hit KO on that thing, preventing it from rapid spinning. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking like your boy Rotom at this point could pretty much win the match for us here, guys. And next thing he goes into Manaphy, which surprised me there. I mean, considering the fact that, well, I guess Manaphy was his best bet. I'm not sure what set he was running. It could possibly be Wakanberry Manaphy. From the minute he sent it in, I was like, oh, Wakanberry Manaphy, okay. So then I pretty much pulled the switch out into Levy here, our Shaman. We do have the Archie Berry, which means we can take Ice Beams for days, and now we could pretty much just fire off the obvious Seed Flare here, even though I was thinking, okay, yeah, this thing is going to come in. I was like, yeah, you know what, he comes in on 25%, 26% actually, so it's not like he could take a Seed Flare, right, because, I mean, Seed Flare is hella powerful. Yeah, he takes that shit, lives on like 1%, I'm like, well, damn, okay, now I'm pretty much here, have the liberty to sack my Snorlax, go back into my Rotom Heat, go for the Volt Switch here, I guess, and now pretty much win the game, I guess, as you guys can see, as now I'm pretty much in that good matchup, the matchup that I wanted, which is Shaman versus Manaphy, trying to see which berry, because I'm pretty sure he will run like a damage reducing berry, either Rindo or Wakan, We still don't know what this Manaphy had. Hello, car in the background. We still don't know what this Manaphy had. But it's pretty much a speed tie here, as he wins the speed tie, goes for the ice beam. But of course, you know, your boy has that Yachi berry in the back. Your boy came prepared. Levy never does not come prepared, guys. Takes that ice beam, knocks out Manaphy with the Sea Flare, and that's going to be good game against Shuckax there. So yeah, guys, that was pretty, not gonna lie, pretty satisfying, as we did manage to come out with a nice clean 3-0 victory versus Tommy, which was, as I said, one of the guys that I was definitely anticipating battling this season. Definitely one of the most hype matches I had this season. Unfortunately, it had to be a post-com. But as I said, guys, sometimes I couldn't control the background noise, and it got so bad, literally so bad, to the point where I had to resort to this. But nonetheless, guys, thank you all for watching. Your boys, the Brooklyn Braviaries, now currently sitting at 9 wins, 1 loss. But you know, it's looking good. It's looking good for us for playoffs right now, which is something that Tommy did point out to us before the battle. I think I'm pretty sure one more win would guarantee us playoffs 100%. So that's good for us. But anyways, guys, I've been rambling on too much. That's pretty much it for this week. If you guys want to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, you know, hit that like button. Your boy here sounding like Philip DeFranco, but you could go ahead and do that. Show us some love. Show your boys the Brooklyn Braviary some love, and find you guys selves here next week, where we take on, I believe, Chilled, or they like to call him Moose, and the Infernapes. As I said, guys, we're pretty much looking for that next win, but that next one win that will guarantee us playoffs 100%, and then we could pretty much just chill back and wait for Ben to come and 6-0 us with the Hydreigon Venusaur core. Yup. So yeah, guys, I guess I'll see you guys next week, or this Thursday. Hey, new series coming out this Thursday. Hey, guys, look out for that. But yeah, later.